Hello, welcome back to Cracking the Cryptic, and we're returning to one of my favourite puzzle authors today, Walking Writer, and a puzzle called Thermo Dynamics. Now, it's amazing to me that I don't remember a puzzle with that specific title before, but it's a kind of very available title for a puzzle with a thermo in it, I guess. And we do have a long thermo in this one. Is the first law of thermodynamics that nobody speaks about thermodynamics? Or is it instead heat is work and work is heat? I suspect neither of those is exactly true. Anyway, we will have a look at this in a moment. I am risking that there has been drilling going on next door. I thought it had largely stopped. It has been very loud, and I might get up and close the window at some point if necessary, but it probably won't make all that much difference to the sound. Yeah, at least the people fitting the stair carpet above my head have stopped, so that's one thing. Anyway, do remember... Oh, I've recently solved a crossword on the channel. Based on a crossword by Anax, who is a brilliant constructor, commemorating Neil Shepherd, who another crossword compiler who recently passed away. And Simon will be putting that up in some form, I think. So look out for that in the next day or two. A cryptic crossword on the channel. It's called Hearing Aids, and it's quite amusing. Now, what else have we got going on? We've got our Patreon content, still a week left to enter the PBN Institute puzzle packs. We've had loads and loads and loads of entries. Well done to anybody who's finished either or both of the puzzle packs. The second one is long and hard. Now, what else? There's just, of course, our apps and our merchandise and SUDOKU PAD, and you can find your way to the Discord server from the links under this video, so do check that out. But the first link is to this puzzle by Walking Writer. So it's called Thermodynamics. We have digits along thermometers must increase from the bulb end. And we get one very nice long thermometer that is aching to be pencil marked. Digits connected by a black dot have a 2-to-1 ratio. So it could be 4 and 8 there, for instance. Digits connected by a white dot are consecutive. So it could be 4 and 5 there. Not all black and white dots are shown. Any two cells, this is vital. As well as normal Sudoku rules, we have a knight's move rule. Any two cells separated by a chess knight's move cannot contain the same digit. So you can't put the same digit in those two. A chess move away from this cell would lead you to one of these 8 cells. 2 one way and 1 perpendicularly. So do give it a try on the link under the video. You'll be able to judge from the video length how hard it is. And I'm going to start now. Let's get cracking. And I am just going to start with a full pencil marking of a 7-cell thermo, just to see if that helps in a moment. It doesn't help immediately. But hang on, this is helpful, right? In a run of 3 black dots that all see each other, they have to either be 1, 2, 4 or 2, 4, 8. There's no other sequence of Sudoku numbers that does this. So we get a 2 or a 4 in the middle. And we get a 2 and 4 in the 3 cells, definitely. So that immediately rules out the 4 from this cell. And we can run that up the thermo to the end. Once 4 is ruled out of that, we can take 5 out of that, 6 out of that, and 7 out of that. Now, what's this set? It doesn't have a 2 or a 4 in it. Oh, and it can't be 5, 6, 7 because of this cell. That would not be able to be filled. So I think this now has to be 6, 7, 8 or 7, 8, 9, which is not the old dad joke about 7 being nasty. Now, 6, 7, 8 or 7, 8, 9. 7 and 8, I was going to say 6 and 7 are always in it, but 7 and 8 are always in this set. And now we know, that's lovely, now we know that this set is not 2, 4, 8 because there's an 8 over here. So this is a 1, 2, 4 triple. And we've got a start. That's not bad. That doesn't reveal whether this is 7, 8, 9 or 6, 7, 8. And it doesn't change any of the numbers. Oh, I've already forgotten the knight's move. It does change some of them. So it changes this, because that 2 can't be here now because of the knight's move between those 2 cells. So if that can't be a 2, this can't be a 3, and that peters out there. This can't be a 2 by ordinary Sudoku. So we're down to 2 possible cells for each of these. Let me just check the text. Right. Don't know. Don't know what to do next. 7. These two are different. As soon as I say that, why do I start looking in box 1? That might matter down here. Yes, that does matter. They're different because of the knight's move. So one of them is a 7 and one is an 8. Let's just colour them differently to exemplify that more clearly. One of those is a 7 and one is an 8, and they both see this cell. So this can't be 7 or 8 because it sees both of them. So that is a 9. I mean, that sticking a 9 on a thermo tip doesn't help much. Well, given the knight's move, that rules 9 out of all of these cells, but unfortunately it doesn't definitely put it into one of these. Oh, look, these 3 all see each other. Yes, let me explain that. Well, I mean, we worked out that those 2 see each other by the knight's move. Obviously, these 2 see each other by a knight's move too. These 2 see each other in the sense that they have to be different because they're on the same thermo, and thermos always increase. So that is a 6, 7, 8 triple, and they all see... Oh, no, first, okay, I was going to say they all see this cell, but the simpler thing is, if that's a 6, 7, 8 triple, and we know that's a 7, 8 pair, this is a 6, and that is going to run its way down the thermo. 5, 4, 3, yes, 1 at the top. So they're all done now. That's lovely. That is really interesting. I wonder if that's deliberately the way in or whether we've just found that. Now, where is 6 in the middle row? It can't be in box 5 anymore, so it's definitely in one of these cells, and this is a 6, 7, 8 triple. How brilliant is that? That's so elegant. 7 there, 8 there, and I don't need the colours anymore, but they were very useful. Thank you, colours. 3 and 9 there. No, hang on, 3 is looking at one of those cells, so they're done. Oh, 8 is looking at that cell, so we've almost got the middle row completely finished out of nothing. That's so clever. Right, 8, 8, 8 in one of those 2. Oh, look, this is lovely. If 8 was there, 9 would be there, but then where could you put 9 in this box? You couldn't put it anywhere, because if 9 was there, those 2 cells would be seen by knight's moves by those 2. So that's not a 9, or an 8, or a 7, actually. So it's got quite reduced in terms of possibilities. But what that means is this isn't an 8, and we've actually placed 8 in the column. Knight's move does some wonderful things. I mean, really interesting stuff happens. Now this black dot can't have a 1 on it. Ooh, it could have a 4 on it, but only there. So 4 there with a 2 or an 8 beside it. It can't be 6, 3 because of this pair. So it does have a 4 there. 3 is there, so this white dot gets a 5. That is 2 or 8. Oh, look, 9 now is ruled out of those. So 9's in one of those 2. And then one of these 2. Again, don't forget the knight's move. It can't be there because of that one, and it can't be in those 2 because of this. So we just, I mean, this sort of puzzle can get quite tricky now because you have to spot these knight's moves things everywhere. 3, no. I mean, it's an extraordinary... the author said that he'd wanted to create a very minimalist looking grid for a long time, and this really was. There was so few markings in it. It's brilliant. But I'm now a little bit nervous. That 3 sees all of those cells. So 3 is going to be confined into box 2 in one of those. 1 can't be anywhere there. 9 can't be anywhere there because of that 9. So that is confined to one of 2 cells. Oh, bingo. Look at this 9. That can't be in those cells. Therefore, where's 9 in this column? Suddenly it has to be in one of those 2, and obviously it can't be here because of that. So that 9 is done. That's not a 9. 9 in column 5. Can't be here because of that, so we can place it. This can't be 9 because of that. 9 can't be on a thermo bulb, so we get another 9. Let's keep going with the 9s. Yes. 9 is ruled out by Sudoku from those, by thermo logic from those 2. Can't be anywhere on a thermo except on its tip. So we get a 9 in one of those 2 cells. This is so elegant. It's awesome. 9 up here. I don't know how to take it out of any of those. So we're left with the last 3 9s are in some positions there. That's so brilliant. Right. What else can we do? 8 in this column can only be in one of those 2. Oh, look, whatever is in here, that's beautiful. Whatever is in here can't be in these cells by Knight's move for one of them and ordinary Sudoku for the other. It's clearly not one of the digits we've got in box 5, so that has to be here and can't be 2. So this must be an 8 in both of those. That's brilliant. So we get 8 here as well. This is magical. This one is good. Oh, goodness. I'm really, really amused by some of these relations. Somehow the very few thermos we've got are working really closely with everything else. Look, 1 can't be in those 3 cells by Knight's move and ordinary Sudoku. So it's in one of those 2, and then we can place it in box 5. Lovely. Then it will be in one of these 3. This is now a 2-7 pair. 2, 7, 5, 8, 9. So 4 has to be in one of these 2. I don't see a way of deciding which. 3 is either there or there, which are quite odd places. I've got this 654 on the end of the thermo. I didn't really use it. This is 5, 3, or 2. This one is 1. I suppose 1, 2, 3, or 4. Can I not reduce it beyond that? Maybe not. 7. 7 is in the same places as 9 up here because it can't be in any of those. If I could find a 3rd digit, that would be an interesting triple, but that's unlikely. 2 can't be in those cells. And it can't be there because we can't put 1 on the bulb. But that doesn't seem all that helpful. If I really still haven't sorted out this 1-4 pair, no. This could be 8. I'm looking to the thermos for some help here, and they're not really doing much more. Maybe I haven't understood this box, because this has to be... This is now 2 or 4. It couldn't be as high as 6 because it has 4 digits higher in the box, and we've used up 1 and 3. So that's 2 or 4. Not sure we can take that logic any further, annoyingly. Here's something. 4. Right. 4 in this box is restricted. Can't be there by normal Sudoku. Can't be there because of that 4. It can't be on the tips of this thermo because there's only 1 lower digit available in the box. So it can't be there, obviously not there, or there. So 4 is in one of those 2 positions. It's either on the bulb, in which case 2 would have to be there, or it's after a 2 there. So 2's in one of those 2 positions as a result of that. Don't think I can decide which one of these is the 4. But that means 4 is in one of these 2 positions. Don't know. 8 here. And 6. Okay, so 8's in one of those 2. 6 is in one of those 3. 8's also in one of those two. It's, sorry, didn't mean to mark it like that. So it's in a little 2 by 2 here. Right. Ah, I see. 8 in this column. Oh, yeah, we can do it because we know, yes, 8 in this column is just given. Sorry, I hadn't realised. Thanks to all of these 8's, that one sees this on the night's move. So in fact, we can place 8 on the thermo, which is not as helpful as it could have been. But anyway. Now, is there something going on with 6's here? No, absolutely not. Nothing. Right, 4 and 1. 1 is in one of those two cells in this box. 4 in one of those 3. Not helpful. 5, 9, 8, 4, 7. Oh, this is a 2, 7 pair. I've only just seen that. 4 is there. 1 is here. 5 is in one of those two places now. So 5 can't be in either of these. If it's in one of those two, they see these both by ordinary rows out or by the night's move. So 5 can't be here. And it can't be here. So 5 in column 2 is in one of those 3 positions. Ah, but there isn't anything they all see. Right, that wasn't useful. Sorry, I know that this is the sort of puzzle where you will be spotting things that I'm just not spotting quickly. It is the way it goes. If you've got your mind focused on something and you're wondering why I can't see it, well, I just can't. Let's keep going. Oh, this sees a lot of digits. This sees 1, 2, 4 in its box, 3 there, 6, 5, 8. I don't think it sees a 9, so it's 7 or 9. No, it does. Look, there's a 9 confined up here. We got that earlier from the thermo. So that's a 7. Oh, that's brilliant. So that places 9. Actually, I could have placed that 9 earlier if I'd thought to use that. Sorry. 2, 7. Yes, in fact, I thought when I highlighted those 9s, I thought I'd placed all the other 6 9s, but I hadn't placed that one. I should have done that. This is 3 or 5. Can't see why it's not either of those. But that being 7... Oh, does it not do any? Well, it stops these being 7. It doesn't do much else. And this being 9, well, I know that does nothing else. Oh, irritating. Right, so this group, though, are 3, 5, 6, 8. Oh, they all see that. I've done that. Okay, none of these can be 6 because of that. So 6 is definitely on the right up here. Ah, and that places 6 down here where it can't be there because of the knight's move. So we get a 6 in this box. That's going to put 6 in one of those two cells. And when you get that pattern, like with the 3 up here, it kind of dies a bit. It does say that 6 can't be there, but because they both see that. But I don't think that's all that useful. Right, has it done anything else down here? Those can't be 2 or 7 because of that pair. Not interesting. This can't be 1, 2, 7, 8, or 9. Ah, useless. This one sees 1, 2, 4, 9, 7, 8, 5, and 3. That is a naked single. Ah, it's so hard to spot in a knight's move puzzle, especially with little thermo add-ins. Now, 6 can't be anywhere there as a result of that. It also can't be here on the bulb. 2 has to be here somewhere. Oh, which is slightly interesting in that this now can't be a 2. Oh, it can't be a 5 either. That is a naked single now too. 2 there. They all see that cell. That's why it can't be a 2. So that's a 3. This now isn't 4 or 3. Do we know whether it's 1 or 2? I don't. Oh, we know where 3 goes in box 2, and that place is 1. And that still, 1 is in one of those two cells, still doesn't decide the bulb. Now we have a 2, 7, 6 triple here. Actually, this one sees 6 and 7, so that's the 2. That's a 6, 7 pair. That means this can't be 6 or 7 because it sees both of those. It also sees 3, 5, 8, 1. Oh, so this is 2, 4 or 9, but it can't be 2 or 4 because they can't have 2 digits before them on the thermo. So that's 9, and that isn't 9. That doesn't place 9. We're left with an X-wing on 9s over this side. 1, 2, 8, 4, 3. Oh, bother. These 6, 7s, they're not sorted out in some way. I don't think so. 4, 1, 2, 9, 3. Ah, this is a triple now with this 3 here. 3 can't be in any of those cells, so it's in one of these two. And that's formed this into a 1, 4, 3 triple. That becomes a 5. This becomes a 2, 9, 5 triple. Let's just fill it in like that and say 9 sees that cell, 5 sees that cell. This is a 1, 3, 4 triple. I'm going to do the same thing. 3 sees the middle one, 1 sees that. Oh, and I've written a 2 in for some reason. There we go. Now, 2, 5, 9, 1, 6, 4, 7. This is a 3, 8 pair, but 3 sees one of them, so we are away. That fixes 8 up here. Now, this is rocking a bit now. This is 4. We've got 4, 6, and 7 to put in this column. That can't be 7 because of that. Okay, don't know about the other two. 9, 3, 6, 7, 8. This can't be 2. That's totally uninteresting. Oh, this can't be 2. So the 2 in box 1 is fixed there. That gives us the 4. Oh, that's very helpful. Right, now we've got lots of stuff coming from that. This becomes a 1 on the bulb, which I rather suspected. This is now 6 or 7. 5. Oh, that's a naked 5. Got a 6, 7 pair on the thermo, thanks to thermo logic, Thermo Dynamics even. We know which way around that goes. This can't be a 2, so we've got a 1, 4 pair in the column, 2 there. That 2 doesn't propagate, but that 7 has fixed this 2, 7 pair. So now we get a 2 up here and a 7 in one of those two, and I can't resolve either of those. 6 though. 6 can't be here anymore. What did I just do there? I don't know. Let's take out all those corner marks. I'm placing a 6 here because that's where it has to be in the box. That gives us a 4. This is a 1, 3, 5 triple. Oh, that 4 looks across here and fixes 1. Now I've finally done these black dots that started us off. This is a 3, 5. Oh, 1 can't be there or there from that 1. So we place the 1 and 5 sees that one. So 1, 3, 5 all sorted out. This is a 3, 4, 5 triple. This one sees 5 and 4, so that's 3. The others are a pair. Yes, they are resolved by that 5. So almost everything in the first 3 columns, first 6 columns is done. In fact, everything is now. So I think we're just finishing off from this point. Famous last words, potentially. Let's just get rid of all those corner marks. This is a 9, 7 pair that is not resolved. This is a 2, 4, 5 triple. Now, 4 can't be in the middle, 5 can't be there, and the end one can't be 2 because of the thermo. And that is a classic chocolate teapot useless triple. So down here we have a 2, 4 pair. Can't see how to figure them out. Here we have a 7, 5 pair. Oh, something is work. I mean, what? That's not a 1, 3 pair. It is a fixed 3 and a 1. Right, I was thinking I was going to have to find a crazy knight's move looking into these cells that I couldn't see before, but I think they are just unwinding thanks to Sudoku and, well, not even Knight's Move logic, just Sudoku logic from here on. Yeah, we're nearly finished now. 9 and 7. Lovely puzzle. Well done, Walking Writer. That is brilliant. That is brilliant. Looks good as far as I can tell. Yeah, there we go. That is Thermo Dynamics by Walking Writer, and it is a very clever puzzle. I hope you had a go at that. Not too difficult, but some really interesting Knight's Move logic. Quite educational on Knight's Moves, and most enjoyable. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you again soon. Bye for now.